This video is sponsored by Neewer. Get links to products in the description. In this video, we are going to be checking out 4 new exciting products from a company called Neewer. Here at Epic Light Media, we have never owned a Neewer product before. So this is a kind of a new thing for us. And we're going to start with the smallest product. We're going to check this out and then work our way through all the way to this big light called the 600B. And then after we check out all of these products, we are going to shoot a little interview setup with just this gear. So come along with us as we explore this new gear from Neewer. To start, here is the wireless microphone system for about $130 from Neewer. It's called the CM31CX. And like many of these audio systems that we've come to love, it comes with this charging case, which really came onto the market a few years ago. Before that, no one had thought of this before, but now this is ubiquitous. I'm going to press this button 2 times, which turns on the mic. And this should be recording. This is a pretty good mic. It sounds good. Up here, we have the Sennheiser MKH50, which is a professional mic. This mic is used on movies. This is like the movie mic. And now this is the Neewer mic that you're hearing. So listen to that difference. What do you guys think? Is this worth $130? Maybe it is. Let us know in the comments. All right, next, let's talk about this light, the HB80C from Neewer. Now, we have been using this light on our shoots, and I love it because it's so small and nimble and has a built-in battery. So check this out. It's in the case backwards like this. You turn it around, put on the cone, and that's it. There's no ballast. This is the light. And right here, you've got this little tripod handle that you can screw onto the back. And what's so great about this light is you can just bounce it off the ceiling and it really makes a room a little bit brighter for your B-roll. You can also do a nice backlight, but it's very bright. We did a test with this light at full power and we found out that with the built-in battery, it lasted 82 minutes. We have actually been using this on set. Here are some of the great shots we got. This is a new addition to our main kit that we use for our B-roll. So if you want to pick this up, you can. The link's in the description. I highly recommend this light. Next from Neewer, we have the CB300C. Now, as the name implies, this is a color light. It can do a lot of different colors, so we'll be testing that out later. Got a power cable. Now, here's what's interesting about this light. It is packed away like the other one with the cone kind of backwards in here. That's it. There's no ballast. Everything is built in right here, and it's not too big. I love the size. Everything's built in, and the power cord just attaches to the back here. All right, this is the 600B. It's a bicolor light from Neewer, and this is going to be your main light, the brightest one in your kit. Its color range is from 2700 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin, which is a pretty good range. Here is the ballast that comes with it. This light is half the price of the competitors, and it has the features that you'd want in a professional light, and it's fairly well made. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is metal.
The light is metal.
Oh, the light's metal too. Hey, this is exciting. This is better made than I thought. And this ballast can be powered by 2 V-mount batteries, so it can be very portable. Let's go ahead and turn this light on. Wow, that right there is 1% power. This thing is so bright. Next, let's plug in some batteries and see if it works. There we go, it works. And it's so bright. This is at 71% power. Wow. Gotta tell you what, this menu is intuitive and easy to use. It has all the basic controls that you would expect from a light like this. Just fantastic. Now we are going to light a little shot with these new lights. And I'm going to walk you through our process here so you can really get an idea of how to use these lights in the real world and what you can get out of them. Even though the Neewer lights are budget lights, we aren't using a budget camera today. This is a professional camera that can really resolve the colors really, really well, so you can see what these lights really can do. So let's get started. Actually, before we get started, I need to introduce Lynn, who you've seen before if you're a fan of this channel, and she wants to know what you think of her new hairstyle, so let us know in the comments.
I don't need their opinions.
Okay, so this is what the image looks like without any lighting. This is just the lighting in our room, and trust me, this is going to look a lot better. So first we're going to turn off all these lights above us because we don't need them. They don't look very good. The first thing we're going to do is put this softbox on the 600B. This will make the light very soft, and this softbox is fantastic. It's from Neewer. Oh, look at that. That was quick and easy. So for our key light here, I want to get it close and pretty high for this look that I'm going for. So we're going to bring it in really close to her face. Okay, this looks great. We just want a bounce on the other side of her face to kind of fill in those shadows. Since I put up the bounce, this is looking a lot softer and looking a lot better to me. All right, Lynn, what do you think so far?
It's kind of bright.
And that's a good thing, I assume. So now we're going to work on the background more. And with the 300, we're going to be able to have a slash of light coming through this little window in the background. So come with me. All right, we're here in Alex's office. Sorry, Alex, am I bothering you?
Look at my screen.
What? Oh, Alex doesn't like to be bugged at work, so we'll try to not bug him. This isn't a big deal, and I would say that what we're doing here is unobtrusive. Perfect. We achieved all this without bothering Alex.
Okay.
What we decided to do with that backlight was bring it through the window and flag it so that light wasn't so bright on that side of the wall. It makes it have a nice shaped ambience in the room, and I think it looks great. One thing we are going to do though, because this is a colored light, is we are going to make it warmer. I think making it look like a sunset feel will do a lot for this scene. Check this out. This white balance, I'm going to really warm up here, and I'm gonna go to 4,000. I think that's gonna look just great. Okay, we're going to put up this backlight now behind Lynn because I think it will make this shot a little bit better. And what's great about this light that we're gonna use is it's battery powered, so we don't even have to plug it in. Remember this light from earlier? This little compact light? Well, you put this softbox on it, and now it's super useful. What's great about this is it's lightweight. It just stays on this stand nice. I'm going to turn the intensity to 12%, and I'm going to match the white balance of the backlight at 4,000 Kelvin. So the problem we're having here is the key light just isn't soft enough for this setup. I want to make it look softer. So we are going to put something called magic cloth in front of this softbox. It's going to make this look way better. See, it's super soft. I'm going to move the light back. I'm going to take off this grid and place this over it. Sorry, Lynn. So what's great about this is this material scatters the light and diffuses it, and I think that this setup looks a lot better now. And it's crazy, all we used are these 3 lights from Neewer.
All right, so what's cool is we're gonna jump into their app here, and the great thing about these lights, all app controllable. So we have our scene as it was set up. But let's change the background, let's change the backlight, maybe even the key a little bit, play around a little bit, see what it looks like. I want to turn off the key light just so we can get a feel. Okay, so if this is a very nighttime scene, we can go to the backlight and let's just, okay, we can got a nice little, very dimly lit look. That's something interesting. Let's turn this back on. And let's cool down the background. Let's see what happens here. So we're gonna go to the 300C and let's go full cool. Now, that kind of looks more like daylight right now versus cool. So we're gonna jump over to, let's go to HSI. And now let's push it over towards some of these cool kind of greens. Bring the brightness down even more, just so we're getting some more teal, cool nighttime. And since we did that, we need to match the backlight. So let's go to this guy. And same thing, let's go to the HSI and we're going to turn the brightness way down. And let's just go very cool. So now we're getting a little bit more of this cooler nighttime look, but all right here from the app control.
So let us know what you guys think about these new lights. Would you use these in a production? Do you think they're a good deal? They're all for sale in the link in the description below the video. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more videos by Epic Light Media, you should. That's great. Type it in on the computer, Epic Light Media, and somehow you'll find our videos. But when you find our YouTube channel, don't subscribe. We don't want any new subscribers to our YouTube channel. It's just a rule we have.